Yes, everybody, Ross and the West Ham Network. Happy Monday morning. But obviously, a couple of days until Christmas. Could we be getting a late Christmas present with reports that we are making a move for a potential playmaker who was a bit of a flop at Chelsea? So, according to my favourite Spanish media outlet, fixtures, West Ham are considering a January transfer move for ex-Chelsea playmaker Hakim Ziyech. He joined Chelsea from Ajax back in the summer of 2022, but failed to create the form that he had in Amsterdam, managing just 14 goals and 13 assists in 107 games for the Blues. Although he did win a Champions League title during his time there, but the Moroccan international spent last season on loan at Galatasaray, notching 8 goals and 4 assists in 23 games across all competitions and winning the Turkish Super League title. He signed permanently for Galatasaray this summer, but as always the case, when players go on loan and then then the loan spell is made permanent, it seems to have been a bit of a disastrous decision for Hakim, to be honest. The 30-year-old is yet to score this season and just 1 assist to show across 11 appearances so far, and he's already expressed his desire to leave the club and has taken aim at the current Galatasaray manager, Okan Burek. He was quoted in a newspaper saying, "Galatasaray is over for me. I don't want to play anymore. I'm leaving in January." So it does seem that Hakim has his mindset on leaving in January. He added, "I've never seen a coach of such a low level. Why come to West Ham? I don't care that much. I want to be left alone no matter what happens. I regret coming here." So it's very similar to Guido Rodriguez in honesty, but obviously not publicly as such. But according to Vajidas, West Ham are one of several English top flight sides looking to potentially bring in Ziyech in the January transfer window, and several are monitoring his situation. Understood, obviously, we're looking for attacking reinforcements. Is he really the answer? Probably not. He's 31. His contract only runs until the end of this season, so he was only given a sort of a 1-year extension, despite being permanently from Chelsea to Galatasaray. So it would be a cut price deal. He's a type of player who's a really frustrating player for me. He's he's got it in him, but he just can't get to that. He can't sort of recreate that skill that he does have on a regular basis. A bit like Ben Rama. He reminds me of a little bit like Ben Rama in that respect. Sometimes he'd be unplayable, but sometimes he just wouldn't play. So would Ziyech be the answer? I don't think so. I think we've got enough in that sort of wide positions, and in the 10 positions, we need a striker. We don't need Ziyech. If he comes in and he costs virtually nothing and his wages are low, maybe, but I wouldn't rest him as my number one target, in all honesty. It's been reported on several other websites, as well as Fijis, that he's looking to definitely leave, and West Ham are one of the sides who are seriously looking at him. Obviously, we've had he's former Ajax, but that was 4 years ago. Do you know what I mean? Football changes. He's 31 now. I think we could do a lot better. But he's another name to add to the list. He may be one that you bring in as a reinforcement. Maybe if you're thinking about, there are reports about maybe Kudus going Man City. Apparently, are looking at, doing a big revamp in January and bringing some players in. And apparently, Kudus is one of the names they're looking at as well. It's going to be fascinating to see, what happens in January. We've only got it's mental, isn't it? We've only got a week and a bit, and then it's the new year, and then January, and we know it's going to be a busy January. It has to be a busy January, particularly in the forward section. Bringing in a forward, we've been listed with half a dozen players. Reports about the Soler deal looking to make that permanent. I believe that's so we can bring in someone on loan, maybe even from Paris Saint-Germain. Obviously, we were linked with the likes of Randall, Kodo, Mwani. That I think could be a real possibility. Who knows? Is Ziyech the man for you? Not for me, but let me know in the comments. He might be for you, and that is perfectly acceptable. And that's it, my friends. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day. We might be on at lunchtime. Maybe have a little debrief from the game on Saturday, but it was boring, wasn't it? Maybe not. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll just have a little chat anyway. A Monday live, lunchtime live. We haven't had one for a while. So maybe have a little chat and sort of look ahead because we do have Southampton coming up, next this week as well, and then obviously we welcome Liverpool on Sunday. So it's it's the Christmas period. We've got lots of games starting, lots of games happening as well. So and actually should have the Lopetegui press conference today, won't we? I don't know when it is. I'm going to have a quick check now. Maybe I should check before I started. Quite possibly. Let's have a quick look. Let me have a look. Oh, it's a bit windy out there, isn't it, today? Let me just check. Is it on there? Hasn't been on there yet, but I imagine it would be because usually we're supposed to play Boxing Day. It's maybe tomorrow, maybe Christmas Eve. What crap time to have a press conference. Anyway, keep an eye on the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And also keep an eye if you are. Make sure you do subscribe. We've got a lovely video coming out of Christmas on Christmas Day with friends of the channel in association with the Iron Sporting Food Banks. It'd be really great for you to watch that because all proceeds from that video will be going to the Iron Sporting Food Banks, who fantastic year, although it's in a weird way, it's a fantastic year for them in terms of the amount of money they've raised. But obviously, it's not nice that they're here in the same way because they shouldn't be. People should, just the state of the nation at the moment. But anyway, take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay humble, keep the faith, and come on, you bloody irons. Much love. Bye bye.